What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Now, I already had a video done, well, sort of done, half done. By the time I've come home tonight I was like, boom, delete. So I got rid of the video from this that I created today and decided to roll with this. That's the beauty of these videos, is that you can obviously take something that you've already done, piece that footage out and then do your own thing. So what I'm bringing to you tonight is obviously when I started filming and then I got to work and I was like, right, okay, scroll through Twitter as you do, scrolling through Twitter while my video was uploaded, and I was like, yeah, Twitter, yeah. Canon 6D Mark II? What? So Canon have announced the 6D Mark II, some people have already got the samples and stuff like that, and I was like, right, okay, so it's another mirrorless DSLR. The lights just died. Beauty of film and video. The lights just died. Where's the phone? See if that's any good. Oof. Oof. You can tell the difference straight away. But never mind, we'll carry on. That's the beauty of film and video, as I've just said. You just carry on. I look yellow. Right, not as good as that, but you still get the gist. So let's just go with that. Now, I noticed obviously, a lot of people talking about it and decided to jump into some of the conversations about it. And once again, another high-end DSLR from Canon with no 4K. I don't get what, obviously I know Canon don't want to be in that space just yet, but another high-end DSLR with no 4K, I don't get it. You're wanting people to move away from the 60, 70, 80Ds to go into the prosumer models, but yeah, you're not offering them 4K. Now, for someone like myself personally, if I want to shoot 4K, I'll jump on the RX100 Mark IV, I'll shoot some 4K with this and be all good, but then the audio will suck big time. If I wanted to do a lot of 4K and I wanted some stabilised footage, iPhone 7 Plus, dual lens system, 4K. Galaxy S8, 4K, if I truly wanted it. So that's another thing. Yeah, it's a high-end DSLR, but 4K for me isn't a big issue, as I'm sure it's not a big issue for most people that are using the high-end DSLRs, because most of them are filming YouTube videos, etc. Some of them are just, filming the odd bits here and there that are getting great footage out of them no matter what, even in 1080. So it doesn't really matter about the 4K issue. But that brought me to a question: when is Canon gonna step up and bring out 4K? When are they gonna do it? Now I've heard rumours stating to the end of the year Canon will be bringing out a camera that has 4K built in. There's a lot of things going on at the minute in software updates for certain cameras that are getting 4K. I don't know how that works, but they're getting 4K in the software updates. I don't know how that works, but then they're getting the 4K from the software updates. That was announced a couple of months ago. I read that on Twitter somewhere. Does 4K really matter right now? And no, I don't believe it does. As I said, if I want to shoot 4K, I'll jump on the Sony, I'll shoot some 5-minute 4K. That's the other issue as well, the point and shoots. We were talking about this today on Twitter, over on Orlando Tourist. I was talking to some people who vlog and stuff like that, the Tim Tracker and a couple of other people. We were talking about point and shoot being 4K. This only shoots 5 minutes and then it decides to overheat and shuts itself down and just goes gone. But you can put it back on and it'll shoot another 5 minutes, but then it will eventually bring up a notification on the screen saying it's too hot, it needs to cool down, and it'll take a good 20 minutes for it to cool down to start recording again, which is not the best thing when you're out and about and you need to record stuff. Like when I'm out and about at the theme park, when I'm out and about at a water park, when I'm out and about doing certain events, this is no good for me. So I'm forced to use the Canon with its 1080. Whatever memory card you put in, whatever batteries you got with you, shoot all day long in 1080. Shoot all day long. Doesn't matter. It'll just carry on going. So that brought me to the other question: what are you guys using? What do you prefer? Are you Canon? Are you Sony? Are you someone else? Maybe Panasonic? Other people like that. let me know in the comments down below which team you're on, whether you're going with the Sony, whether you're sticking with the Canon. Now for me personally, I'm going to stick with Canon. As much as I'd love to jump over to the A7 or the A9 even, but it's £4 grand, I ain't paying £4 grand for no camera just yet. What are you jumping on to? Would you sooner stay with the likes of Canon, who've got awesome colours, especially when shooting photographs? They're absolutely phenomenal for photographs, and that's where it differs. I don't know what Sony are like in a big bodied camera like the A7R, you know, the A7S. I don't know whether they're any good for me personally when I'm out like photographing cars, landscapes, theme parks. I don't know whether it's any good for me or not, and that's why I never made the leap to get rid of this and to get rid of the Canon and go full Sony. But then I'd have to give up my 24-70L lens, I'd have to give up my 10-18 lens, and I'd have to go down the route of buying Sony lenses, which again aren't cheap. Whereas Canon lens, you could go out and pick up a 50mm tomorrow if you wanted to. You can go on eBay, you can pick up any lens you like. Sometimes for next to nothing, depending on the lens you're looking for. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say to you today. You know, kind of announced this new camera, the 16 Mark II, but no 4K. What's your thoughts on that? So this video obviously isn't a normal daily vlog, as obviously I'd done one today, and I was like, why not just, you know, do something like this again? Do something different every day rather than doing a daily vlog showing you, hey, I'm going to work, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Canon have announced something, but to you guys, here's the picture of the camera, the Canon 16 Mark II. What do you think of it? You know, I mean, yeah, it's just another DSLR, it's another mirrorless DSLR, but is it something you go for? Would you sooner go for something like the 70D, the 80D? Now I know the 70D has actually been discontinued, so finding one of those would be second hand or a shop that maybe hasn't returned any of their original stock. So obviously look into something like that. Would you go down the route of the EOS line, or the M3, the M5, the M10, something maybe similar to that? But let me know in the comments down below. Yes, this isn't my normal style of video, and I'm using the 24-70L lens right now, as the 10-18 is currently MIA. I will find it though. It's somewhere. It is somewhere in this house. I will find it. But yeah, guys, so let me know in the comments down below what you think of the new Canon and the 4K stuff that's obviously been blown out of proportion today all over the internet. Canon, no 4K again. What are you doing about it? Please tell me you're bringing out a camera with 4K. Please tell me you're bringing out. Just stop this messing about and this arguing on Twitter. But let me know in the comments down below what you're using. What are you shooting with? Are you just shooting with your iPhone or your phone, whatever you're using? They always say the best camera is the one you've got with you, and that, my friends, is a true story. After Sunday, when I forgot the battery to this camera, that's why I'm using this right now, as it's fully charged. When I forgot the battery, I shot pictures on my iPhone and took pictures like these that are showing up on the screen right now. It works. It still works. So let me know in the comments down below, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. My name's been Paul. You guys are awesome. See you all in tomorrow's video. Take it easy, guys.